I think it's okay sometimes to feel sad even when life is good. The sun is shining at the moment. I'm healthy. I've lost weight. I've got a good marriage. I've got healthy children. I've got a roof over my head. I honestly have no idea why sometimes I just feel sad. It can come on for me just so quickly. I feel that I just feel like I was built this way, if I'm honest with you. And I sometimes envy people that can just be happy all of the time. And, you know, sometimes I feel like I have to justify myself to other people why I don't feel happy and bouncy. And it can be really tiring when you feel like that. I don't know. I'd love to know that I'm not the only person that feels that way. I really, really would. I wish that, you know, how do we know our emotional state? How can it change so easily for some of us? Are we built like that? Or is it something that's in me that I've manifested over the years to make myself like that? No, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I have no idea really. I'm a busy person, I've said before. I wonder if I'm 59, so I'm out the other side of the menopause, and I do wonder if my hormones have got a lot to do with it. I know that in my late 40s, early 50s, my menopause, you know, went through perimenopause, and I know that caused a whole host of problems for me, but I'm at the other side of that now. So I genuinely thought when I got to about 59 at my age now, I'd be like bouncing off the walls, and now I've lost like 6 stone. I'm just over 6 stone now. I thought, wow, you know, life is good, that sun is shining. So Jane, what are you going to do to put it right? I've allowed myself today to feel sad, but I give myself a time limit. So I felt sad today. I don't know why. I woke up fine, got to work, I was fine, and then just all of a sudden it just like a cloud come over me, and it just sort of kept enveloping me throughout the day. But I'm home now, back out in the garden, and as I said, I've given myself today. So tomorrow I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening. And tomorrow I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to make sure I get out in the fresh air a bit during the day. So i.e. I'm in an office all day. I will go for a walk at lunchtime just to get out and get a bit of air and a bit of natural light. That will increase my physical activity, which we know is good for our brain. And I will eat healthy, keep myself hydrated, and for me I'm going to play a bit of music, upbeat music, because that always makes us happy, doesn't it? I don't know, I'll put on something from the 80s. That's how old I am, but that'll cheer me up, some cheesy 80s music, and allow myself to do that. But it was just one of those days today and felt a bit difficult. I felt like I was hiding it from my colleagues in work, because I didn't want, they were all happy, and I sort of thought I don't want to bring the mood down by saying, no, actually I'm not all right. I've just had a week off work. I've just had a couple of days away with my husband. We did a lot of cycling. All was good in the Roberts household. But as I say, it just happened. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what causes it. I'd love to know if you guys ever experienced the same. With regards my Monjaro journey, that's going really well. I'm still really happy with that. I'm not getting any side effects, so that's awesome. Yeah, I think I'm home now from work, and I'm in my safe place. I'm at home, so you can feel cocooned and just really relaxed in yourself, can't you, when you're at home? Which I always think is a really positive thing. I would say that finally really having only myself to think about. You know, my husband, he thinks of himself, but you know what I mean. And you know, my children are grown up, left home, got their own families, they're living their lives, which is what you want. That's brilliant, and bringing up their children fantastically. But I just feel that sometimes I just get a bit of overwhelmed that I'm 59 and where's it all gone? You know, my children when they were little, and just living that life. It's really, really weird, isn't it? I feel like sometimes I've lost some of me along the way. I've said that before. I really do feel like I've disappeared, and I think that's one of the reasons that I've started this YouTube channel, is that it's really nice to come on here and speak to you guys, and hopefully I'm going to get some comments back, and hopefully, well, not that I want you guys to be feeling sad, you know what I mean? Absolutely, I don't want that, but there might be someone out there that has got any tips and you know, has to maybe go through this sometimes themselves, and feel a bit under pressure. You know, when you go to work and everyone's asking you, how are you, and you feel like you can't tell them. So you feel like you're sort of say, oh yeah, I'm fine, and that's actually exhausting in itself, just to keep pretending you're okay when actually all you want to do. I've had a couple of times today where I've gone in the loo, closed the door, I thought I can just cry. I feel really silly saying that, especially out here on social media for the whole world to hear, and I hope guys don't put me down or, you know, say anything bad about it, that I'm feeling that way. I suppose I've been panicking that I could have been a better mum, just a better mum, really, and I am a good mum, and I know I'm a good mum, and my children know I'm a good mum, but sometimes you just doubt yourself, and today's one of those days where I've just been riddled with guilt and doubt and all horrible things. I'm sorry, this post is not the happiest of posts, is it? I do apologise for that. But I promise you I'll do something much more fun on Thursday's post, and I will kick myself up the butt and move forward, going forward. I think I'll go for a little walk today. We've got dinner. I'm watching the Guinness series on the telly with my husband. Love a period drama. So that will cheer me up tonight. I will sit on the sofa, cuddle my dog, have a cup of tea this evening, get a good night's sleep, wake up tomorrow, get some fresh air, have some healthy food, and start all over again and put a smile on my face, and hopefully I'll be in a better place tomorrow. Thank you for listening to me have a little bit of a sad post, but I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.